Let's dive right in, shall we? Today's deep dive takes us to South Africa to explore a dance form I know you're excited to learn more about. UMemulo no Membeso kaMaDuma.
Yeah.
Now, you already know it's significant,
Oh, yeah.
but today we're going beyond just like the basic steps, right?
Yeah.
We're really trying to grasp just how deeply it's woven into the fabric of Zulu culture.
Absolutely.
So, I guess to pick things off, maybe you could give us a little like a snapshot.
Sure.
What exactly is UMemulo no Membeso kaMaDuma? When
Yeah.
you hear that name, what comes to mind?
Well, it's a dance form practiced by the Zulu people of South Africa.
Okay.
And it's known for its energy, its precision, and the way it really reflects their history, their values.
So it's not just like entertainment.
No, not at all.
It's really like a cultural expression.
Exactly. It's a way of life.
Now, you mentioned history and values.
Right.
Can you give us some specific examples of how those are actually like manifested?
Sure. So, for instance, you'll see elements of battle scenes enacted in the dance, like warriors miming combat.
So like literally their history
Yeah, their history of, being a warrior nation
is woven in?
is woven right into the movement.
Fascinating. What about values? How do those come through?
Okay, well, take the way women perform the dance. Often their movements are very graceful, very fluid. They might enact scenes of like planting or harvesting.
Oh, interesting.
It's all about, the cycle of life, providing for their community.
So those values of like nurturing and community,
Exactly.
they're right there in the dance.
Right there.
It's incredible how much you can learn about a culture just by observing their dance forms, isn't it?
Oh, absolutely. It's like a window into their soul.
Now, we've talked a bit about the historical and symbolic aspects,
Right.
but what about the actual like experience? You've seen it performed.
Oh, many times.
What's it like? Describe the atmosphere, the energy.
It's electric. The drumming, the singing, the colorful costumes.
I was going to ask about the costumes.
Oh, they're amazing. Beadwork, feathers, animal spins,
Oh, wow.
all swirling and moving with the dancers.
It sounds like a visual feast.
It is. And the energy is just contagious. You can't help but get swept up in it.
So it's not just a performance, it's like a participatory.
Oh, absolutely. It's about community, everyone coming together to celebrate their heritage.
Now, you mentioned the drumming and singing.
Yeah.
Can you talk a bit more about the music that accompanies UMemulo no Membeso kaMaDuma?
Well, it's very rhythmic, very percussive. The drums really drive the dance.
Okay.
And the singing is often in call and response.
Oh, I see.
So there's a real sense of dialogue, of interaction between the singers and the dancers.
So the music isn't just background noise.
No, not at all.
It's like an integral part of the performance.
Exactly. It's the heartbeat of the dance.
This all sounds incredible.
It is.
I'm thinking about how much we can learn from other cultures when we really take the time to understand their art forms.
Absolutely.
It's like, we often talk about dance as a universal language.
Right.
But I think to truly appreciate it, you need to go beyond just the movements.
Yeah, you have to understand the context, the meaning behind it all.
Exactly. Like I could watch UMemulo no Membeso kaMaDuma and be impressed by the skill, the athleticism,
Sure.
but without understanding the stories, the symbolism, the history.
You're only getting half the picture.
Yeah, exactly.
Uh-huh.
So I guess the takeaway here is that it's not just about the steps.
It's about the story.
It's about the culture that breathes life into the dance.
Exactly. And there's always more to learn, always deeper layers to uncover.
This has been such a fascinating deep dive. I feel like we've just scratched the surface of UMemulo no Membeso kaMaDuma.
Oh, there's so much more to explore.
But I think we've gotten a good sense of its importance, its beauty.
Definitely.
It's a powerful reminder of the richness and diversity of human expression.
Absolutely.
So for those of you listening, I'll leave you with this thought. How does understanding a dance form like UMemulo no Membeso kaMaDuma, so deeply rooted in a specific culture, change the way you view dance in general? Does it make you want to learn more about the stories behind other dance traditions around the world?
That's a great question.
Just something to ponder. Thanks for joining us on this incredible journey into the heart of South Africa.
It's been a pleasure.
Until next time.
Bye. Bye.
Content creators is